Hello, this is Arabella from Arabella's Heart for Book Art. Yeah, part 2. I forgot to do the binding, so I just and I also didn't have tape, gopher tape, to reinforce the binding, so I used fabric for the binding, and I just did sand it again on the places where I wanted to reinforce the binding. So because I'm doing 2 books, I thought, well, I'm just going to show that part on this book. So here I see there's a little bit of dust still, some buttons. I don't know what to do with that, but I saw that LorriMarie did sort of a tab, so I thought I could sew a few buttons on 2 of them. And I also thought about putting the pages together, but these are really thick, but yeah, sturdy enough. But I could do that with 2, for instance. Then I would have front, back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here I also have 6 pages. So I could do that, and then put a tab or something, or a little pocket, perhaps make it just a pocket, a hidden pocket or something. I don't know yet. I also have these really fun, but they are a little bit childlike, what this is, but I could alter that as well, or just pull this part off. Now it would really work with the children's theme, but yeah, I also have a few of those. So, and also from another video, I have this butterfly. This I got from my mom, and I thought this could also work on the edge of a page or up top, but that would perhaps look a little bit weird, but something like this. Something like this, perhaps, that could really be fun. And then a friend of mine told me to gesso this to make it a different color, and that could really work. So I think I could do that. But to begin, I will show you what I did with the other book. So I cut the binding beforehand, and this is a little bit difficult with this book. So I will cut this off at the edge that you see here, so all the things I can cut off. I hope you can see it better, because I saw my first video was a little bit too far away. And this new phone that I have, it doesn't have a feature to bring it a little bit closer, so it could be a good idea to invest in. So here is the binding, and now I will reinforce this, and I use deco glue. I just have a cheap deco glue. It's a sort of a, you can glue everything with it glue. It's a white based glue, so. And I also have fabric glue, so it's called decoupage varnish glue for textile. So this I saw with this one that it really worked. So this is drying, and I do have to do the binding, the sewing I mean. So this is drying, and I thought, well, in the meantime I want to show you what I did with the other one. And also forgot all about the binding and reinforcing. I don't know why, but I did. So I also want to show you how I build it. Even if these first steps are a little bit alike, than what I saw with LorriMarie. So yeah, so now I'm just folding it like this at first, and I already have some strips, some fabric strips. They are not fully in the right size yet, so I want it to fray a little bit. So I will, everything that is sewn I will tear off so that it will fray, but that will be fine. And I will already say, yeah, I have more of a, because I'm doing 2 books, I thought why not do 2 instead of 1, right? Why not make this challenge even harder? I thought that I would do this with white, the other is white with black. And I also had scarves that were white with black, more white with black, and this is black with white. So even if this doesn't show when I'm done decorating and making it more artsy by the minute, I will, yeah, well, I'm fighting with this, come on. I have glue all over the place, all over my hands, so it does stick to my hands, keeps sticking to my hands. Come on. So I will cut this. So I think with the tape, the gopher tape, that will be a little bit easier than what I'm doing, but it's okay. So let me see if I think this is broad enough for the spine. I think I will get annoyed with these threads sticking on my hands like this. So first what I did was put a little bit of deco glue onto the bookboard, just about where this is, so where the fabric will go. I'm just guesstimating where that is, and then I will get these really fun looking, I don't know if you like this, how this looks, but it looks like white puke or something, but I don't know why this consistency is like this. I never saw decoupage for fabric looking like that, but it does work, so I don't know why, but it works. It will get really sturdy. So, and I did make some black gesso for this book. That was the next thing that I wanted to share. So this will be the white with the black, and this will be the black with the white theme. And I also, when I will build my pages, I want to, yeah, make that work as well. So I don't want it to curl, I want it to see the frayed edges. I don't know how much this will show in the end, but I won't be showing it all. I don't know why it's curling up, but I think I'm just going to do that the other way around so that I can straighten it a little bit easier like this. So struggle some more with some threads, of course, why not? So now I'm just alternating these 2 glues to make it really sturdy. And it's also reacting to the black ink in the fabric, but that is drying clear a little bit. Yeah, it's not really noticeable, but this one is a little bit more sturdy, this scarf, this fabric. So I will cover this all the way. Because it's decoupage glue, it's not you don't have to worry that it's coming onto this board, because I will cover this as well. So, and then I will put a little bit of this craft glue. I also have my mugboard solidary, I don't know how you call that, with LorriMarie and Matthias. That's all about having fun and come aboard. So, and I will put something under it because I can't find my non-stick thingy. My craft room is not ready yet, so I'm still working on it. So I'm just putting this down like this, and then I will just go and do each page the same as I did with the spine. First the glue over it. Will be interesting looking, I think, to have extra fabric, and it will stand out really nicely. So it will be, in the end, I envision a little bit of sculptural book art, bookboard art, right? To the next, and I want to think about if I want some pages put together, perhaps in the middle. I will do that or not. I'm really debating if I even want to do that, because they are sturdy enough already. But I could do it, so I think I will go for it. Why not? But I also want to think about what I want to put for, yeah, I think if I'm going to do this in between, that will be so bulky. Well, that could work, by the way. Or should I do it here? That looks really fun with the shape, don't you think? Yeah, that looks really fun. But I really wanted to be shown or something. But also like the idea of a pocket here, and that will make it stand a little bit out from each other. And then this I will really glue really well. I think I will do something like that. So let me think about that, because I think that I am going for double-sided tape. Make that work. I could just stick it. I would really love it that you would see this, but I could do that with another button. I have more, I have quite a few. I could do it like that, that you can see it on the other side. Perhaps I will do that. But yeah, just at least starting to put some adhesive like this, and then some extra adhesive on the bottom, and also so I'm closing it up. My doggy is barking because my daughter has a visitor, so I will just ignore that because she will just keep barking. So So just do something about the creases with my fingers. It's not. Yeah, this could really work because now I have a pocket here and I also have a small pocket here, but this is perhaps too much closed up, so I think I will only make this a pocket. So let's see what happens. If that will work with this tab. Could let it stick out a little bit more because it's not fully adhered yet with that wet adhesive. So I'm going further with the binding, put them all in the middle, and I think I will do one page together, just like this one, with the other button on this side. I don't think I have something else, but I really like that idea with the button, so I think I'm just going to keep that also for the other page. I could switch it up if I had something interesting to put there, but at this time I can't really see something. I do have these. Those are mosaic, but I wanted to do something with this mosaic thingies. So I will figure out how this could also work, by the way. This is just from the box on the side, right? Could also work as a tab. I can't open it, but I will make this a fun tab on the other side, I think. So this is the next pocket page, and I use this thingy to make a tab, and I will make it stick out so I can put something onto it. So made from white gesso and try to make black gesso. So I will check the other book, how dry that is all. No, it's still wet, so I think I'm going to take a break, and if everything is dry, that was my cue. Dit is voor de volgende video. Sorry. Hier doe ik ook een klem op. Waar is die andere klemmetje nou? Hier. Hij liep wel. Dat het goed was. Ik hoorde een geluidje. Dat is stom. Ik film het even een beetje zo van dichtbij. I'm going to film it up close and personal. So here you will see that it's already standing out a little bit. That will be easy for the pocket. And I clamped it. So, and here is my black gesso. So I will put that on this book. So I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also, so I'm so curious how this will become, and because this is the first time I'm trying something like this, so you could easily make this closed, right, and then make a full sculpture book. That is what I wanted to do first, but then it will look as if it's missing some pages. You see, could do it, but I like it like this. So I will sew it with my next. I'm changing. You see this? This is not well adhered. I'm going to change that, but this is how it's looking right now.